And once again this morning, we're saying hello to David Mitchell, the GM of the Performing Arts Center. David, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Brad. I am doing excellent.
I was going to say, you're probably pretty excited after a few months of doing different things. It's just about time to get back on track, is it not?
It is, yes. I am so much better now. As after emerging from a very dark 15 months of us not doing a whole lot, public facing anyways, we're almost ready to get back to shows and doing what we do.
Well,
so
I was going to say today is Mask Off Day, and then you've got a Mask Off event, so to speak, coming up, don't you?
Correct. So on Saturday, June 12th, so just a little over a week from now, we are going to unveil our 21-22 season of shows. It was interesting during the little promo there. We talked about Kent State Tuscarawas and their 27-degree programs.
Mm-hmm.
I really didn't plan this, but we've got 27 shows that we're getting ready to announce that will start in the fall. And that's all going to happen on June 12th during our unveiling event. And typically, that event would be a members-only event, and that would be in the Performing Arts Center, and we'd have a cocktail hour and then go into the theater, and I'd talk about the shows, and we'd watch videos of the shows.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've decided after this little intermission that we've had, we're gonna go bigger. We're gonna make it bigger. So we're pulling the event outdoors. It is going to be a free, open to the public event. Anybody can come. Starting at 6 o'clock, we will open up our parking lots. So this is going to be in the parking lot right out in front of the Performing Arts Center.
Okay.
We will have 4 different food trucks that are going to be there. So you park in the parking lots by the academic buildings, grab your lawn chairs out of your trunk, walk on over to the parking lot in front of the Performing Arts Center. We're going to have a stage set up. We're going to have 2 live bands. Music will start around 6:30, and those bands will play for a couple hours. And then at 9:30, once the sun goes down, we're going to project a video of all those shows that are coming in the fall. We're going to project it onto the side of the building.
Great.
I'm getting chills just kind of thinking about
best drive-in movie ever. Yeah.
Correct. So there's going to be great food available to eat. If somebody wants to pack their own food, that's fine as well. We're not going to stop anybody from packing a picnic lunch or whatever. But yeah, just bring your own chairs. If you want to lift a couch and bring a couch along, that's fine. But I would assume most people would bring lawn chairs.
Yeah.
Something easily carryable. Walk over in the parking lot, find whatever vantage point you want. Listen to some great live music, this is about bringing community back together, bringing us back together. And then we'll unveil the season once the sun goes down. That's kind of the drawback of having an event in the middle of June. The sun doesn't set for quite a while. So approximately 9:30 or so, we'll project that season unveiling on the side of the building.
Well, that's going to be great. And you got the food, the bands. So you don't want to bring a couch because you're going to be up and dancing a lot, I would think. I don't know about you, but everybody.
But I don't want to dissuade anybody from doing what makes them comfortable. But I'd say the lawn chairs are probably your best bet.
So you can't reveal much to us now, but there are 27 shows scheduled that you're going to be unveiling a week from Saturday.
Correct. The season's going to start on September 9th. 27 shows, a little bit more than we would normally announce in a normal year.
Mm-hmm.
We've beefed up the season a little bit, but we've got, any kind of entertainment you can think of probably. We'll have country artists, we'll have classic rock, we've got music from all different decades. We've got return of Broadway shows. We've got some family entertainment. We've got some magic even. We've got stand-up comedians. We've got a little bit of everything.
Good, covering it all. So what kind of tickets are going to be available? And I see maybe there are some packages, too, that could be available.
Correct. So I'm guarding myself a little bit because there's something that you just have to wait until the 12th for me to tell you.
Okay.
A new package. But traditionally, we always have a pick six package. So pick 6 or more shows, and you save $10. So with 27 shows to choose from, it's not really that hard to come up with 6 that you're going to enjoy. I'd like to think that, you can come to anything and you're going to enjoy everything. That I promise you. Anytime I talk to anybody out in the community, and when I introduce myself to say what I do, they say, "Oh, we love going to the pack," and I always say, "Well, why don't you come more?"
Mm-hmm.
And they never really have a great answer for that question. Probably because I'm putting them on the spot, but mostly it's just scheduling. But we know that if you come into the Performing Arts Center, you're going to have a great time. It doesn't matter what that show is. I think there's one thing that we've learned about this pandemic and kind of being cooped up a little bit is that it's not really natural for us to not gather and share experiences together. And nothing says that more than going to see a concert or a Broadway show. You're not in your basement watching Netflix by yourself. There's that shared communal experience that just heightens everything, and those are the memories that you remember. You remember going to concerts, you remember those things. You don't necessarily remember that Thursday night watching Netflix.
Right. You don't necessarily talk to the artist, but in talking to their representation, what's the mood that you get from those people about the artists ready to come back? Are they as anxious to perform as we are to watch them?
Oh, absolutely. What we've gone through these past 15 months now has just been devastating for the arts and entertainment industry. You always think about the artists, but it trickles down. The venues, the people that operate the venues, the stagehands, the catering companies, the transportation companies, the equipment rental companies. The whole industry has taken this huge hit, and everybody is just itching to get back to doing what we love. You hear a lot of times people say, my career, and it's a calling, it's a passion, and I think anybody that works in this industry feels that way because there's long hours involved, there's unusual hours involved, there's a lot of hard work that goes on behind the scenes. For a Broadway show, we'll work for about 15 hours, and only 2.5 hours of that is the show that people are enjoying. So you have to be, a little crazy to enjoy that work. So just having that being taken away from us for so long, everybody is just, we can't wait. It's like down in our soul. We can't wait to get back to doing what we do.
So the unveiling event is Saturday, June 12th. You don't need any kind of reservation for that. And then tickets will be available shortly thereafter. Am I seeing that right? A week or two after that?
Correct. So we'll announce the season on June 12th. Starting June 14th, Performing Arts Center members will have first access to tickets. So our members support us financially and just really help us out a lot throughout any given year. So we want to give them kind of some perks. So they get first access to tickets. So members will have first access to tickets on June 14th, and then on June 28th, individual tickets for all the shows will be available to anybody. Very
good. Well, now, David, go ahead.
No, I think you were going to ask me the question, how do you become a member?
Yeah, there you go.
It's not too late to become a member. There's information on our website, or you can call us or stop in the box office. And membership starts at $100, which isn't a huge investment for a year's worth of support for the Performing Arts Center. And those membership dollars, that's kind of what we've been operating on for the past year. So our member support is huge to the overall operation of what we do.
Yeah.
So there's information on the website. You can go to kent.edu/tusk/pack. For that information, you can give us a call at 330-308-6400. And we can certainly give you information on becoming a Performing Arts Center member, and once you're a member, you're at the front of the line. So when we announce the shows, you're going to have first access to tickets.
That's great. Well, I know you are probably just itching for a week from Saturday. That's got to be an exciting time for you.
Absolutely. The one thing, we're not used to necessarily doing outdoor events, so everybody say a prayer, cross your fingers, do whatever you do, that we have good weather, and we can have a great outdoor event. If it does rain, we will pull it inside. The live bands will play inside. At that point, we're limited to 1,000 seats. But the event will go on. And I should mention that even if let's say you're out of town on the 12th and you can't make it to the event, or we're working all day and you're tired, you don't want to come down to the event, you can still find out what shows are coming on, because that video presentation that we're going to have announcing the shows, we're going to live stream that on our Facebook page and on our website. So there's no excuse not to know what shows are coming. Right. It's very easy to log in from wherever you are in the world and watch that presentation. All
right. Hey, we got full access. What else could we ask for?
Exactly.
Hey, thanks a lot for the information. Good luck with the unveil, and we'll see you 27 times this year.
Perfect. Sounds good, Brad. Thanks.
Thanks a lot. That is David Mitchell, who's the general manager of the Performing Arts Center at Kent State Tuscarawas, here this morning on our 8:30 High Beam Tusk Talks.